Well, here we are back in the studio at Codemasters in Birmingham with Stephen Hood, the creative director, and he's going to drive us on a lap of the new circuit for 2012, Austin, Texas, the circuit of the Americas, 5.5 kilometers. It's quite a long lap, only 56 racing laps in the Grand Prix. And let's get a feel for how this circuit is and what kind of Grand Prix we can expect, Steve, as we come out of the final corner onto the pit straight. Lovely blue Texas sky above us. Massive grandstand on the right-hand side. Huge pit complex as well as we go across the start-finish line to begin a lap of Austin, Texas. Uphill then to turn one. It's a left-hander. And what's interesting about this is it's very similar on the exit to Turkey, isn't it? It reminds me so much then the way it sweeps downhill to the right.
Sweeping down to the right-hander. This is where you've really got your DRS open. It's very, very tempting to keep it open too long into that corner, really unsettle into this sequence here.
So into 3, 4 and 5, and this is basically like Maggots and Beckett's at Silverstone.
Very much
really
so.
high speed changes of direction, magnificent corners.
That's really a section where you know whether or not you're on a good lap or a poor lap. That's the point where if you've ruined that, you might as well back off and save your tyres for the following lap.
7, 8 and 9, a bit more of the same. Again, reminiscent of Turkey. Then we're dropping downhill out of 10 towards the left-hand hairpin. Loads of grandstands on the right and the left. This is a bit like Abu Dhabi's hairpin, but it's also a bit like Montreal in reverse because you go around to the left-hand side. And then, of course, out of the hairpin onto this long straight. This is where DRS will be in the race, and there'll be plenty of overtaking here.
Now, this is such a huge straight. It's awesome, but it's really a conundrum for the driver as to whether or not to set up for qualifying or for the race. You can get a huge advantage with top speed there.
Another hairpin at the end then, so great opportunity to go on the inside or the outside through there, then followed by a right-hander, so still many more overtaking opportunities as you come through turn 13, 14, left-hander at 15, and here we go now. It's a tricky, that's another tricky, isn't it? Very tight technical corner.
As you see me losing it there, yeah.
You made a mistake. How many times have you driven this circuit? Anyway, following up on this, although the approach speed is a lot lower, it's something that reminds me a lot of Turkey, that triple apex right-hander there. It's very
really,
similar.
really nice part of the track. One of my favourite parts of the track. I think through these latter corners, you're going to find drivers locking up left, right and centre.
It's going to be pretty tough on the tyres, this circuit. I tell you, turn 19 is another left, followed by another left at turn 20 and onto the pit straight again. And that is a lap of Austin, Texas. And to me, Steve, it seems like a combination of, it's obviously Herman Tilke track. It's very, very similar to, in parts to Turkey. There's a little bit of Silverstone in there, a little bit possibly of Korea towards the end of the lap. Fascinating track.
Very much so. I mean, I was looking forward to driving this circuit, but I was wondering about the actual quality of the track, whether or not it would be enjoyable to drive. I've really enjoyed that circuit, so it's a great, great addition to the calendar this year.